By spending just 5 minutes of your time writing this, you can turn yourself into a magnet that attracts everything you wish to achieve. This practice is nothing but gratitude journaling. For everyone who follows the law of attraction, this is a practice they are familiar with and can follow. Writing down gratitude, but how to do it properly, what to do, what not to do, how exactly to do it. You are going to learn all of this through this recording. Manifestation Mastery. Continuing the Law of Attraction training series, this is Gratitude Mastery. First of all, for everyone following this Law of Attraction training, what they write is called gratitude writing. Gratitude journaling and gratitude writing are not the same. They are different. Now, if you look at the issues with gratitude writing, gratitude is an expression technique, an improvement technique, and a maintenance technique. In the Manifestation Mastery series, every practice you do falls under certain categories. We have already seen what those categories are. We discussed what expression techniques are, what maintenance is, and so on. Based on that foundation, gratitude journaling is an expression technique. What are you expressing? You are expressing gratitude. It is also an improvement technique, a beautiful practice that develops and improves your mental state through gratitude. Next, it acts as a maintenance practice as well. That is, it helps you maintain your mental state consistently in a positive way. So by practicing this gratitude writing regularly, you can improve your vibrational level. You can create a shift in your mental state. If you correctly follow this gratitude journaling, even your thoughts will start to change. They will start changing differently. You will start thinking in a different way. So if your overall vibrational level, the vibrational level from which you operate, improves positively, then automatically the law of attraction will start working in your favor. This gratitude journaling practice is such a powerful practice, but most people, how are they doing gratitude writing? After completing our Manifestation Mastery series, I had posted in the Epic Life WhatsApp community group asking those who were writing a gratitude journal to send me a photo of it. Many sent it. When I looked at them, only a few were actually doing proper gratitude journaling. Most people were writing affirmations. Thanks to the air, thanks to the water, thanks for health, thanks for food. This is what many are still following. I've already spoken in great detail about gratitude in 2 earlier recordings, and I also explained it again recently in the Manifestation Mastery series, how to write it, what not to write, etc. Yet, even now, many people are continuing the same way without following it properly. So, I thought of creating a separate recording just for explaining how to do it correctly. That's why I'm recording this Gratitude Mastery session now. First of all, I had mentioned that this is an expression technique. If you keep writing, thank you, thank you, thank you, for everything under the name of gratitude, it will create boredom and fatigue inside you. But if you follow this technique properly, after it becomes a habit, it will automatically spark enthusiasm within you to do it every day. Like you will eagerly wait for nighttime to write it. However, if you don't do it correctly, and if instead of doing proper gratitude journaling, you just keep listing everything by mechanically saying thank you, then it's no longer true journaling. That becomes a reason for boredom. What's happening here is, like I said before, gratitude journaling is an expression technique. But if every day you simply write pages and pages like, thanks for the air, thanks for health, thanks for water, thanks for getting a job, and so on, just listing affirmations with a thank you, that's not true gratitude. Later on, I'll explain clearly what you should write and what you shouldn't. For now, just know that most people are doing this in a robotic way. When you write, you should naturally feel something. It's not necessary to force yourself to feel emotional when writing. But when done right, real gratitude journaling gradually lifts your mind from a scarcity mindset to a more content, fulfilled mental state. Second, it serves as a proof. It's documentation. What are you documenting? You're making a record for your own conscience, showing that these are the things that happened in my life that are truly worthy of gratitude. Why do you need to document and show proof to your own mind? Because your mind, your current mind, only believes in what it has seen and heard. Based on that, it operates. So, you can't fool it by just trying to tell it something positive. You can only train it positively by giving it proof. You can't deceive it. To put it simply, you have to bring real proof to your mind. That's what this gratitude journaling practice is for. In short, gratitude journaling is a wonderful exercise that can turn you into a magnet, attracting not only the things you consciously want, but also many blessings beyond your expectations. Previously, we didn't naturally have this gratitude mindset, so we are now building it deliberately through practice. As you keep doing it, the feeling of gratitude will naturally start to grow inside you and get stronger. That's the whole point of the practice. Later, your mind will get used to expressing gratitude, and then your vibrational level will rise. Now let's see how to do this practice. What's needed and what should be avoided? First, what do you need? You need one notebook and 2 pens. Yes, 2 pens with different ink colors. One can be blue, the other can be red or green, whatever you prefer, but they must be 2 different colors. And very importantly, avoid digital notes. Do not use digital devices for this. Don't type on your smartphone, iPad, tablet, laptop, or use voice notes. Why not? Because the experience you get by writing with your own hand on paper cannot be recreated digitally. I use digital notes a lot, but for other purposes. For gratitude journaling, that experience simply won't come through digital typing or recording. If you use an iPad, phone, or type it out, it's useless for this exercise, so please avoid that completely. You must use a physical notebook. The notebook can be of any kind. Mainly, it shouldn't be a diary. When I say diary, I mean the kind where you have pre-written dates like January 1st, January 2nd, 2025, and so on. Avoid that kind of setup. Instead, it can be a notebook where you write dates manually. There are notebooks designed with spaces for you to fill in the date yourself. You can use those. Why am I telling you to avoid using a diary? Why am I saying to avoid digital notes? Why do I suggest keeping 2 pens? You'll get explanations for these things later. But first, let's see what you should not write and how not to write. You should not write anything artificial, meaning don't write about things that haven't happened. Journaling means writing about the day's real events. It's documenting what actually happened today. That's true journaling. At this point, I want to clearly say, even if you've previously done some law of attraction exercises where you wrote thank you for this and thank you for that, stop those for now. Avoid all the old ways you used to write. Follow what I say here for 3 months and you will feel a huge internal change. I clearly remember, maybe a year ago, or even before that, during a live stream on our Epic Life channel, a person called in. When I spoke to them, their mindset was very negative. They were stuck in a scarcity mentality. I don't have anything, nothing is working out for me, and so on. So I suggested a method to them. Follow this practice, write like this. About 10 days later, when I was on another live stream, the same person called in again and said, in just 10 days, I can feel the shift within myself. I can clearly sense the difference. That's how powerful this practice is. Even if you've joined expensive paid law of attraction courses before, even if you've followed other methods, if you've been journaling the old way, stop it now. From now on, follow exactly what I explain in this session. In the next 3 months, you will definitely have at least one positive experience, and that positive experience will be the key to raising your vibrational level. Now, coming back to what you should not do. Don't write artificially about things that haven't happened. Don't force yourself to write thank you for the food, thank you for the air, just to fill the page. If you force yourself to think up gratitude points, it's not real gratitude journaling. I will give you 2 simple questions at the end. If you answer them every day, that's enough. Gratitude journaling can then be finished in just 5 minutes. Sometimes it may take a little more. Sometimes a little less, but you'll write properly. Also, don't write affirmations like, Universe, thank you for giving me a dream house. Thank you for the money flowing abundantly to me. This is not gratitude journaling. Just attaching a thank you to an affirmation doesn't make it real gratitude. So stop writing affirmations like this. Next, don't write about goals either, like, I have achieved this. This goal is coming to me. Especially avoid writing anything negative. Completely stay away from all of that in this journaling. Why avoid a diary with pre-written dates? Because if you miss journaling for 1 week, you'll have 7 empty pages. Later, when you look back after a few months, you'll feel guilty seeing those gaps. You'll feel, oh, I didn't continue. That's why I'm asking you to avoid those types of diaries, because it becomes a proof of inconsistency. Instead, your notebook should only contain positive experiences. That way, when you read it later, you'll only see positive memories. So don't just write thanks for everything and close it. Instead, follow exactly what I tell you. Summarizing. Don't write what hasn't happened. Don't write forced gratitude. Don't write affirmations. Don't write goals. Don't write anything negative. Only write what actually happened today. When to write? Best time? At night, before you sleep. How to write? Write in bullet points, neatly. Dedicate 1 page per day. Some days may fill a page, some days half a page, some days 2 pages, and that's perfectly fine. Remember, not all 365 days of the year are the same. Life naturally has ups and downs. Our goal is to keep our mind positive and raise our vibrational level. We want to become a positive magnet that attracts everything we want. That's why we're doing this practice. What kind of notebook or paper to use? Any simple notebook is fine. Ask yourself, if I store this book safely, will it last for 10 years? Choose a notebook based on that. Most importantly, write everything clearly in bullet points every day. To give you an example, let's say a person watches this video and decides, from today, I'm going to start writing a gratitude journal. He begins journaling. How would he start? Every night before going to sleep at 10 p.m., he sits down to write. He reflects on the whole day, thinking back. Who all helped him? Who contributed even a little to his day in a positive way? For instance, his friend Ramu bought him a bus ticket while they were traveling together. He notes it down. Thank you to my friend Ramu for buying me a bus ticket today. Then, as he continues recalling the day, he remembers that he accidentally dropped his wallet at the office. A colleague immediately picked it up and returned it to him. He writes, "Thank you to my colleague at the office who picked up and returned my wallet when I dropped it by mistake." These 2 events come to his mind while answering the gratitude prompts, so he writes them down. Next, he reflects that today, through the Epic Life channel, he learned about gratitude mastery and how to journal gratitude. He feels thankful for that too and writes it down. That's it. His gratitude journaling for the day is complete. This is how you write a gratitude journal. Point by point, bullet points, leaving some space between each point. Why should you write it like this? Because you are going to read it again someday. When you revisit and read it, it will stir different emotions within you. That's why you are documenting it. It's not enough just to say thank you verbally and move on. Writing it down has a deeper impact. When you write something down, it's for yourself or others to read, not to remain unread. You will come back and read it someday. So, whether your handwriting is beautiful or messy, don't worry. Focus on creating a better experience for yourself. For example, if you're writing in a notebook, after every point, leave 2 blank lines before writing the next point. This gap will make it easier and more pleasant when you reread it. I'll show you an example on screen. You can follow that format. Also, I suggested keeping 2 pens. Why? Pick a specific color pen for regular gratitude entries, blue, black, etc. And another different color, say red or green. This to highlight any special or significant event that happened that day. For instance, dropping your wallet and getting it back is a rare special incident, not an everyday thing. If no one had noticed, the wallet could have been lost, with important documents or cash gone. Imagine the trouble it would have caused. Personally, I use a blue pen for regular writing and a red pen for special highlights. You can choose whatever colors you like. Some people have sentimental preferences too. It's your choice. Use the regular pen for everyday gratitude points and the special pen only when something remarkable happens. When you flip back through your pages later, the colored highlights will instantly draw your attention to those special moments. Even after 6 months, 6 years, or 10 years, when you look back, it will bring back the same positive feeling. This is the real power of gratitude journaling. That's why I encourage you to write it in a notebook instead of digitally. Apps and digital notes don't give you the same experience as flipping real pages and finding those memories quickly. To truly experience the magic I'm talking about, you need to journal by hand in a notebook or diary. Until now, we have discussed how to write a gratitude journal, what to do, what not to do, and where to write it. Now, to help you start your gratitude journaling today, I'm giving you 2 questions. If you base your writing on these 2 questions, your gratitude journaling will become beautiful and meaningful. First question. Today, who do I feel thankful for? Mention the person's name, what happened, and why you feel thankful, briefly, within 2 or 3 lines. Please don't write pages and pages unnecessarily, just a short, concise note. If sometimes you feel inspired to express more and your heart prompts you to write extra, you can go ahead and do that. It's perfectly fine, but by default, stick to writing briefly. Second question, what good events happened in my life today that I should be grateful for? Again, a simple, short answer is enough. If you consistently follow these 2 questions daily, your gratitude journal will be ready. As you continue the practice, you'll start experiencing and feeling the deeper impact within you. Over time, you'll naturally find your unique style and refine your journaling even more. The 2-color pen method, the 2-question journaling, all of this is based on my personal experience and what I found useful. As you practice, you'll discover your own style and it will naturally evolve. Adapt and follow what resonates with you. This is the basic foundation. If you follow this, you will naturally progress to an advanced level of gratitude journaling. Right now, you are continuously writing this down. You keep writing it for 3 to 4 months. One day, you can sit down whenever you want and just flip through those pages. It will give you an experience. It will definitely give you an experience. What will it do? It will create a kind of magic inside your mind. It will perform a magic. What kind of magic? It will help you see opportunities. All the opportunities the universe has been giving you. Only when you see them can you make use of them. Secondly, as I said earlier, it will remove the scarcity mindset from your mind. Scarcity mindset is what blocks us from achieving the things we desire, even when we want them badly. It's a triggering mechanism. It keeps triggering negative things. But here, we are turning it off. So you move into a receiving mode. When you develop a receiving attitude, the universe will start sending many good things your way continuously. You will become a receiver. That's exactly what you want. This practice is about transforming you into that kind of person, a person who can attract everything you desire like a magnet. Start from today. Follow it from today. As I said, write for 3 months with your eyes closed, meaning without overthinking. After that, the experiences will push you to write naturally. Earlier, I mentioned that gratitude writing might create a kind of boredom at first. But once you cross that stage, it won't feel boring anymore. Every day you will express gratitude, because every day something good will have happened. You will review the events of the day, and your focus will be on the positive. It will create a magic inside you. What is that magic? After 3 months, it will turn into proof. It will become evidence, a document. It will become the proof that multiple good things have been happening in your life daily. Where is the proof? This notebook, this diary, this gratitude journal. This is your proof. Your mind operates only when there is proof. Now, you will be showing your mind, good things are continuously happening in my life. I am receiving positive things. I am a person who receives good things. When you show this evidence to your mind, it will believe it. That's all it takes. Negativity will leave you. Positivity will enter you. When this positive mindset, thoughts, and attitudes settle in you, your vibration will automatically improve. Once your vibration improves, you will start attracting everything that matches your new vibration. Let's continue this journey. I believe all these recordings will be helpful to you. Please know, I have done my part here, planting a small seed for change and growth in your life. But you have to do the big part. Only by following this, you can truly transform yourself into a magnet. Please follow it. Please start taking action from today. Let's continue this journey. Thanks to the universal power for guiding us.